Hi besties, it's the Teen Tita and I'm back again with a math video. Today we're going to look at this algebraic expression question, and these are the questions that you guys need to expect in question 1 of paper 1. Okay, so this is for grade 11 and 12. Okay, so with all that being said, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to make these things simple because I know some of y'all hate algebra because of many steps. So I'm going to give you guys only 3 steps. They're basically two. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know is that these ones, or these algebraic expressions where we're dealing with fractions, are actually two types. So this is the first type, and please do not mix the rules or the steps. So for this one, you need to apply these steps, but there are some times where you need to apply both steps because there might be a combination of the first part as well as the second part. So this is the first one, in which it consists of a multiplication sign. So the second one consists of addition or subtraction sign. Okay. Guys, sorry, I have flu. Okay, so let's continue. So what I said on the steps is that you need to, this is the first step, you need to ensure that the bases are the same. You can have one pair or two pairs of equal base. So I'm going to use my calculator. This one is going to remain 2, so I'm just gonna copy it. It's gonna be 2 exponent n plus 2 multiply by, and these four you're going to go to your calculator and say 4 equals to shift, and then you press fact, and then it's going to give you 2 exponent 2. So you're just gonna write it down. It's going to be 2 exponent 2, and you enclose your brackets, you close it. Okay, and then you're going to copy this little baby n plus 1. Simple as that. And then you're going to divide and do the same thing with 8. So 8 is going to be 2 exponent 3. So you're just going to replace here with what? With 8. So it's going to be 2 exponent 3. And then you close it up and minus 1. So that is the first thing. Our bases are now the same. So sometimes you might find out that you have 2 bases which are the same. Let's say you have 2 and 2, and then you have 3 and 3. So I mean it like that because I know my English is not that good. Okay, so what you're going to do now, you're going to apply the second step, which is to multiply the exponents. We have this, I like to call it an outside exponent and the inside exponent. So we need to multiply them, and obviously we're going to multiply them where they are brackets. Simple as that. So I'm just going to say, okay, it's going to be 2 exponent n plus 2 multiplied by, and then I'm going to multiply now the outside exponent with the inside exponent. But listen carefully here. I know some of you are going to say, okay, it's 2 multiplied by n plus 1. No, you need to do it individually. So it's gonna be 2. I'm gonna copy my base, which is 2. Oh my god, look how ugly he is. I'm sorry, no one is ugly in this world. Okay, so it's gonna be 2, and then I'm going to say, okay, this inside 2 multiplied by the outside n is going to be what? 2n. Okay, I'm going to do it individually. I'm starting with n, and then I'm going to move to 1, positive 1 to be exact. Okay, so I've said 2 multiplied by n, which is 2n, and then 2 multiplied by positive 1. This little 2 inside 2 multiplied by positive 1, which is equals to positive 2. So this is where most learners lose marks, guys. This is the trap. Okay, and then you're gonna divide by, and then you're gonna do the same thing. Okay, we have the outside 3, the inside 3, and the outside n minus 1. So I'm gonna divide it into n and negative 1. So it's going to be 3 multiplied by n. Firstly, let's copy our little base, which is miss 2, and then 3 multiplied by n is going to be 3n. 3 multiplied by negative 3, guys. 3 multiplied by negative 3, which is equals to negative. So now we are done with multiplying our exponents. So the first step, tick. Second step, Tick. Now we need to simplify, and we're going to use what? The laws of exponent. When we multiply numbers of the same base, we add the exponents. But then when we divide, we subtract. When we add, we multiply. So what you can do in order to understand this a lot more better is, you can see in this division side, we have a subtraction, which is this subtraction. Okay, and this addition side, if you tilt it, you're going to have what? This multiplication. So that's how I like to think of it as. Okay, so when you divide numbers of the same base, let's say you have 2 exponent 4, you're going to divide it by 2 exponent 2. So what you're going to do, you're going to take one base, which is 2, and you're going to subtract the exponent. 4 minus 2, which is equals to 2 exponent 2. Simple as that. Now let us look at this one. Let's say we have 2 exponent 3, and it's being multiplied by 2 exponent 4. So you're going to take one big baby, which is 2, and then you're going to say 3 plus 4, and then it is equals to 2, and then 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, so what I need you guys to know, and it's really important, is the fact that this only applies when you have same bases only. This is really important because learners do get this thing wrong. I'm saying learners as if I'm as if I am a teacher. Okay, learners like me, or let's say myself. Anyways, let's continue. So that means that we're going to do what? Because we have 2 here, we have the base 2 here, and we have the base 2 here, and we have the base 2 here. You can do it separately. You can firstly add and then you subtract the exponent, or you can do it at the same time. But for understanding purposes, let's just do it separately. So because we are we're gonna look only at this sector. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take a break. I'm coming. Why is it not doing? Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay, so as I've said, we're going to look at only this red part. Okay, remember we have the base of 2 and the base of 2 in this side and this side, which means that I'm gonna take my only one base. So it's gonna be, guys, why am I forgetting equal sign? And why aren't you guys reminding me? Okay, so it's gonna be equals to, I'm gonna take one big baby, which is, I like to call base a mother or a big baby. So we're gonna take one big baby, which is 2, and then we're going to add the exponent. So it's gonna be n plus 2. We're done with this exponent, and we're gonna say plus 2n plus 2. So let's copy the denominator now. 3n minus 3. So it's going to be equals to 2 to the exponent. What is n plus 2n? 3n plus 4 divided by 2 exponent 3n minus 3. And now we are back to which one? To this law. We're back to this law. So now let's just apply it. But the most important one, this is also important, and B, when subtracting the exponent on the denominator, use the bracket. I know someone is confused and you're like, what's happening? I'm going to simplify it with this by doing it practically. Yeah, I think it's that. Oh yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is obviously copy the base, which is 2, and then I'm gonna copy this one, 3n plus 4. So I like to do it as like the top exponent minus the bottom exponent. So I'm gonna subtract. So you need to put it on your brackets, 3n minus 3. So this is what I actually meant. So it's equals to 2 exponent 3n plus 4, and then you're gonna now do the distributive law, negative multiplied by 3n, which is equals to negative 3n, and negative multiplied by negative 3n, which is positive 3, not 3n, 3. So it's equals to this 3n and this 3n, they will die together. They are siblings, they're gonna die together. So it's gonna be 2 exponent 4 plus 3, which is equals to 2 exponent 7, and that is 128. So I know this video is too long, but it's all about understanding, so that in other questions you'll be able to tackle, in other question papers you'll be able to tackle questions like this. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I know my energy is low, I'm not okay, but I had to make sure that you guys have a video because we're writing soon. So without all that being said, bye grade 11 and grade 12. See you guys on my next video, and good luck. What is this thing? What? Wait.